Are you ready to do some yoga with me today? So let's start. You want to sit comfortable on your seat. Bring your shoulders up, back and down. And then close your eyes and bring your attention inward. Noticing how your body feels right now. And then bring your attention to the breath. Observing the breath, how it flows in and out easily. If you find that your thoughts are wandering, gently guide them back to the breath. Slowly settling into stillness and settling into the present moment. Now deepen the breath and begin with Ujjayi breathing, or easy breaths in and out through the nose. Next time you exhale, drop your chin towards the chest and begin with wide neck rolls, moving in one direction. Noticing how it feels in your body right now. And then move the other way. And slowly come back to center. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, gently tighten your belly muscles in and twist over towards the left. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. We're going to move with the breath. As you inhale, turn your head towards the right. Exhale back towards the left. I want to do this 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. With your next inhale, come back to center, long spine. Exhale, firm up in your belly muscles and twist over towards the right. Chin is parallel to the floor. As you inhale, turn your head towards the left. Exhale towards the right. Slowly moving with the breath. One more time. With your next inhale, come to the front and undo your legs and cross them the other way, straight legged or whatever way works for you. Interlace your fingers in the front, palms facing forward and stretch your arms, bringing the shoulders back and down. And then undo your hands and interlace them the other way so it doesn't feel familiar. And again, push your palms forward, shoulders back and down. You have your chin parallel to the floor and a long spine. Slowly release your hands and hold on to your forearms or elbows. Slowly, slowly lifting them up to whatever place feels good. And you feel the breath go in. And you feel the breath go out. And now undo your arms and grasp the other way. Long spine, deep breath. Slowly release your arms down Next time you inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, bend your upper body towards the left with your right arm over your head. Inhale, lift up, and as you exhale, bending over towards the right with your left arm over your head. So you're moving from side to side. Be aware how both side bodies feel, how your shoulders feel, and your neck. And next time you go over towards the right, inhale, come back to center. Undo your legs and straighten them and shake out your knees. And then flex your feet back and point your toes. Flex your feet back, point your toes. And then with that, moving your legs, circle around with your feet. Moving in one direction right now. And then move the other way. Slowly come back to center. Open your feet just a little wider than your hips. Flex your feet back and roll your feet inward and outward. And notice how that feels in your hip and lower back area. Slowly come back to center. And you want to come onto your hands and knees. We're going to do a few cat and cows. So you arch down, look up with your inhales. Rounding, look towards the navel with your exhales. Slowly rippling up and rippling down. And then slowly come back to neutral. Engage your belly muscles. Inhale, lift your right leg and look up. Exhale, forehead and knee towards each other. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forehead and knee towards each other. We're going to do 2 more of those. And then slowly lower the right knee. Engage your belly muscles. Inhale, lift your left leg, look up. Exhale, forehead and knee towards each other. We're going to do 1 more. Slowly lower down for child's pose, Balasana. You can have your knees hip wide or a little wider than your hips. You don't always have to bring the buttocks all the way to the heels. You can also stack fists and bring your forehead onto them. If you're flexible enough, your forehead goes to the yoga mat and your arms alongside the body. Here, inhale, expand your chest and your belly. Exhale, squeeze out the air from your belly first, then from your chest. With your next inhale, slowly come onto your hands and knees for downward facing dog. I like to have my hands a little bit more forward and to the sides than the shoulders. Spread the fingers, curl your toes under. Round your spine first. Lift your knees just a foot. Chest back. Try to keep the chest back. Slowly, slowly start straightening your legs. And you never have to straighten them all the way. So here, without moving your arms or legs, you can press your inner arms, inner legs towards each other. Using inner leg strength, inner arm strength. Slightly bending or micro-bending your knees and your elbows, so you're not overstretching there. With the exhale, lower back down onto your hands and knees. Soften your feet. Again, engage your belly muscles in. And this time, lift your right leg and your left arm. Notice if you're holding the breath, or you're still breathing nice, deep, long inhales and exhales. On your next exhale, lower down. Engage your belly muscles. Lift your left leg and your right arm. Feel the breath go in and feel the breath go out. With your next exhale, lower back down. We're going to go back into Balasana, Child's Pose. Don't force it. You can always be higher up. You can also use a block. See if you can slow the breath. With your next inhale, slowly come onto your hands and knees. Again, you align them a little bit more forward and to the sides than your shoulders. Another downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, round your spine. Lift your knees just a foot, chest back, and start straightening your legs. Then moving your arms or legs, gently press them towards each other. Also micro bending in your knees and elbows. Notice how it is to breathe when your upper body is upside down. Think of lengthening your arms, lengthening your spine, and lengthening your legs. Now bend your knees and walk your feet forward. Bend your knees, tuck your chin, and with your next inhale, roll yourself up. Turn towards the front. Have your feet hip wide apart, parallel to each other. Bring your hands on top of your shoulders. Have your elbows straight up. Inhale, open your elbows. Exhale, bring them towards each other. It doesn't matter if they can touch in the front. Notice how it feels as you close in and as you open up. And then release your arms. We're going to go into Vrikshasana, tree pose. So focus on something which does not move in front of you. Grounding into the right foot, place your left foot to the ankle, shin, or all the way up to your inner thigh. Palms are going together at the heart center. Stay here or lift your arms upward. If it feels better, open your arms to shoulder width apart. And see if you can keep the breath going. Often as we balance, we stop the breath in concentration. On your next exhale, release your arms first, and then the left foot. Grounding into the left foot, bring your right foot to the ankle, shin, or all the way up to your inner thigh. Bring the palms right at the heart center. If you like to lift your arms up, you can open your arms to shoulder width apart, or keep your palms together. And again, see if you can deepen the breath. On your next exhale, release your arms and then release the right foot. Shake out your knees and your hips. And we're going to go into a chair pose. So your feet are comfortably apart. Bring your arms straight out, they're parallel to the floor. I like to bring the shoulders back in. And then push your buttocks back so you have your knees mostly above the ankles. Really doesn't matter how far you can go. You can hug in with your muscles in your thighs, belly muscles, buttocks. Stay here or bring the palms right at the heart center. And next time you inhale, turn your upper body towards the left. Exhale all the way here. And inhale all the way. Next time you exhale, come back to center. Inhale over towards the right. Breathe deep breaths. Notice how much work it is. And with your next exhale, come back to center. And with an inhale, slowly lift up. Hands into your waist. Bend your knees, soften here. And roll out the lower back. Circling around with the pelvic floor in one direction and then the other way around. I'm going to go into a toss and I'm going to turn so you can see it easier. So I like to tighten my knees and your belly muscles. Inhale, lift up. Try to hinge in your hips and not in the spine. So with your next exhale, slowly fold forward and down. Nothing wrong with having your hands above your knees. If you're more flexible, you can go further down. Maybe you can even go to your ankles, big toes, or have your hands beneath your feet. Whatever you do, find a comfortable spot to be in. Micro-bending your knees. Keep tight in your knees and belly muscles. Feel the breath go in and out. So it's a little harder to breathe deeply with your belly muscles engaged. Try to do so anyway. Undo your hands. Bend your knees. Tuck your chin. With your next inhale, roll yourself up. This time bring your hands on top of your shoulders and roll out your shoulders. You want to move them backward to open in your chest so you can breathe deeper. Chin is parallel to the floor. And then release. Let's open the feet. Maybe 4 feet, maybe less or more. You have a heel to heel alignment and have the left foot straight, right foot turned in. Bend the left knee into warrior two. So you don't have to bend all the way, but if you want to bend, keep the knee above the ankle or less. Your spine is straight up from the floor and you open your arms. The shoulders are back and you look over the left fingers. That's very easy to keep the balance. You can always choose to close your eyes here. Also, figure out if it feels better in your body to tighten in with your thigh muscles, buttocks, belly muscles, or just soften here and settle into warrior two. With your next inhale, turn your palms upward, and with your next exhale, bend your upper body back. You can look up, you can have your chin parallel to the floor. Notice where you need strength in this pose and where you feel stretches. Being aware of what works for you. On your next inhale, come back to warrior two. And as you exhale, lower the left hand or left elbow, bringing your right arm over your head and turn your upper body forward. Look up or down or straight up to you and your body. Notice if you can breathe those nice, deep, long breaths. With your next inhale, slowly come back up. We're going to switch over to the other side. So the right foot straight, left foot turned in. Bending the right knee. Keep it above the ankles. Align with the 2 middle toes and open your arms. Your spine is straight up. Shoulders back and down and look over the right fingers. Again, you can close your eyes here if you feel stable. Also, you can firm up in your thigh muscles, buttocks, belly muscles, or soften here. Feel the strengthening. Feel what muscles have to work so you stay stable. With your next inhale, turn your palms upward. And as you exhale, bend the upper body back. Maybe you look up. See if you can have the breath flow in and out easily. Next time you inhale back to warrior two. And as you exhale, allow the right hand or elbow down, bringing the left arm over your head. And then see where you want to turn the head to. Feel the lengthening, feel the stretching, feel the strengthening here. With your next inhale, slowly lift up. Both feet forward and heel toe your feet together so they're hip wide apart. I'm going to do one more balancing pose. Again, you focus on something which does not move in front of you. You ground into your right foot and either bring your left knee up, holding on to the knee, or you can also hold on to the big toe and start strengthening your leg forwards. Whatever you choose to do, see if you can still breathe in and out. And then either stay here or bring your knee or foot over towards the left. And if you can, you turn your head towards the right. You can always have your right arm out for balance. Again, you take a nice deep inhale and a nice deep exhale. Slowly coming back to the center and release. Running into the left foot. Bring your right knee up. Either hold on to the knee or onto the foot, straightening the leg. Just observe your body right now. Observe the breath. And either with the knee, holding on to the knee or foot, you can bring your leg over towards the right. And maybe you can also turn your head towards the left. And slowly come back to center and undo. And then we want to go into a squat. Have your feet a little wider than your hips, slanted outward with your feet. And start bending your knees. You can always hold on to the floor. You can also hold on to the palms to get the heart center. I like to press the knees and elbows together and then open my knees with strength. It's a good time to deepen the inhales and lengthen the exhales. On your next exhale, come all the way down onto your seat, straightening both legs forward. I want to go into a side twist. So bring your left knee into the chest and give it a nice hug. Maybe you can deepen the breath here right now. And then bring the left foot to the outside of your right leg. The right leg can be either straight or you bend it towards you. Hug your knee into the chest with your right arm, left arm behind you on the floor or across the lower back. So as you inhale, lengthen your chest first. And then before you twist, firm up your body muscles as you exhale. And then twist. Both shoulders are back and down. With your next inhale, release to the front, undo and soften your body muscles. Now bring your right knee into the chest and give it a nice hug. And then place your right foot to the outside of your left leg. Left leg is straight or bent towards you. Hug your knee into the chest with your left arm, right arm behind you, onto the floor or across the lower back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, firm up with your belly muscles first and then twist over towards the right. On your next inhale, release to the front and undo your legs. Very good. Shake out your knees. And then let's go all the way down onto the back. We're going to go into a bridge pose. So bring your feet close to your buttocks, hip wide apart. Arms alongside the body, palms facing downward. Shrug the shoulders away from your ears, your chin is straight up. Now press your armpits into the floor and then lift your buttocks as high up as they want to go. Once in the pose, try to press the hip sockets towards each other. You're not moving your hip sockets really, but you're engaging some muscles which help you hold you in the pose without straining the lower back. With your next exhale, lower down. Once you are down, soften in your arms and legs and roll your head a couple of times from left to right, softening throughout your whole body. Now slowly come back to center. We're going to go back into a second bridge pose. Again, this time push down with your armpits, push down with your feet, lift up with your buttocks to the height you want to go. Press your hip sockets towards each other and either stay here or interlace your fingers below your back and tuck the shoulders under, pressing your forearms and hands into the floor. Try to keep your awareness with your body and also with your breathing. Notice when an inhale becomes an exhale and where that is in your body. If your hands are interlaced, undo them. Untuck your shoulder blades. If it works for you, come onto your tippy toes. And as you exhale, roll your spine down. And then place the right ankle onto the left knee for thread the needle pose. Your right hand goes between your legs as you hold on to your left thigh. Flex both feet back. The left knee comes up and the right knee away from you. Working towards having both side bodies the same length. So you might actually have to shift your right hip bone slightly towards the left heel. You're going to breathe into those stretches you feel easily and complete exhales. Choose if you want to stay here. You can also firm up in your belly muscles, and with the exhale lift your forehead up to your toes, the toes towards your forehead, and gently squeeze in as you inhale. Exhale here. And with your next inhale, lower down, we're going to switch sides. So the left ankle onto the right knee, left hand between both legs, hold on to your thigh. Right knee up, left knee away from you, and you flex your feet back. Notice if both side bodies are the same length, that's the space between your armpits and hip bones. It might be that the left side is a little shorter, so you shift the hip bone, the left hip bone towards the right heel, maybe just about a 1/4 inch. Stay here, tighten the body muscles in. And with your next exhale, lift your forehead up to your toes, toes towards your forehead. You want to inhale here. And you're going to exhale here. And with your next inhale, slowly lower down. We're going to do one more side twist, and laying down or reclining side twist with your feet close to your buttocks. But you open your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Open your arms wide. Both knees go over towards the right and you turn your head towards the left. You can shift around in your body so it feels better. Be aware where you feel the pull or the stretches, where you need to back off, where you maybe have to readjust a little bit. Bring a little bit movement in your shoulders or hips, that it feels better. On an inhale, you come back to center. And as you exhale, both knees over towards the left, and you turn your head towards the right. Again, this might actually be the tighter side, so maybe you have to move a little bit to see where you can go with your body so it feels comfortable. And the breath, of course, is deep and long. With your next inhale, come back to center. Now bring your knees into the chest. You can hold on behind your knees, which is easier on the knees or in front of your knees. The more you can relax your thigh muscles towards the chest, the more you feel the lengthening in your spine. We're going to move with the breath for a few moves. Inhale, you push your knees away so you feel the lower back arch. Exhale, bring your knees into the chest so the lower back straightens. Moving with the breath. And next time you bring your knees up, we're going to roll out the lower back, getting ready for Shavasana. So both knees circle around in one direction. And now move the other way. And come back to center, hold on to your knees. Take a nice full inhale. Holding your breath, bring your forehead up to your knees, gently squeezing. And exhale, straighten your body. So here you can wiggle around with your body so it feels better. Bring your feet a little wider than your hips. Your shoulders away from your ears, and maybe your arms about a foot or two away from your body, palms facing upward. Close your eyes here or use an eye bag. And then allow your body to relax, to soften. Let your body melt into the floor. And then gently bring your attention to the breath. Following the breath in and out. Letting go of all of the thoughts as you enjoy Shavasana. Bring your awareness back to your body. Place your hands onto your belly. Draw your knees up and then roll to one side. With the eyes closed, slowly come to a seated position. Bring the palms to the heart center. And today's quote I have from Jack Cornfield. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. And may I be happy. And open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you.